think we're live. We are live. How long is the delay? Not too bad. All right. Who will be joining us? Can everyone hear me? Hello? Test. There we go. Let's see who's going to pop in today. I'm the only person watching. In the meantime, enjoy some. You're going to watch me eat some. You're going to watch me. Aha. Very good. Very, very, very good. Cookies. Yep. Everyone's busy, so I figure if you have the day off like me, drinking some afternoon cup of coffee with a cookie. Joey D here. Yes. For those who are going to rewatch this, Joey D and I are the only two in history to pull the Charizard V Max recorded. Shout out. Oh. I always remember to do this on my phone, but no. I guess considering breaking master sets today, prepare for grading. Lots of stuff. What exactly we want to go through? I got that's my mic now. Hello. Mic good? Let's see here. It should be good. All right. Where to start? Tons of things to grade. That's right, Joe. I'm enjoying myself. Homemade cookies. Well, two. And a nice cup of coffee. Uh-huh. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Aren't you driving? Can you hear me good? Or is it kind of soft? I don't know why the microphone's doing this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Wow, this crazy super club. I have to do one more. Lots to go over. All right. I think I'm gonna crack some slabs. I think. All right. I don't know. Lots to do. Preparing for Orlando. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Stowe. Get one more cookie, people. What's up? How's the family? They're good. My wife and my aunt and my kid, they're out for a walk. So I feel like this is the appropriate Pokemon time. Got a lot of things to grade, a lot of things to crack to grade. Got to make a got to make some type of move right here. Time is crucial these days. Hang on. I need one more cookie because my wife made absolutely fantastic cookies. Hang on. Water. So for those of you who don't know, cookies are terrible for the body, but great for the soul. No, definitely not going to tag. No, CGC. Going for some pristines. That's the move. Going for pristines. I don't like tag. Nope. Too much politics. Mm-mm. No, sir. Tim Hortons. I got a lot of good stuff, though. Wait till you see what I got. A lot of good stuff. Definitely. Mm. We'll show it before the doctor goes to work. Mm. Mm-hmm. Woo-hoo. It's all going to CGC. Did you see? We're going to go through everything again to double check. CGC. 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 I got to take a good look at this one. Although, tag has foreseen it's a true 10. Yeah, right? Those who know, know. But I'm missing some cards. Hang on. Hang on. These I'm going to reach some. Hang on. Um, those are celebrations. Ah, hang on. Yeehaw Junction between Lakeland. Went that way, huh? Kraken. Not Kraken, not Kraken. Woohoo! Kraken. I might try the 9-5. We'll see. Ooh. Maybe as well. I think that's what I got so far. I think we're starting there. Yeah, there's some other stuff. All right. You going to burn down DC with all those? I know, right? You're gonna burn down CGC. All right. Enjoy my one last bite of cookie before it's time to go to work. I'm trying to get the centering on point here. Oh, this is such a gamble. It's part of the hobby, though. I gotta be cracking these. Uh, mm, mm. All right, let's go. That's right. One last good sip of coffee, and we're getting in this. This is a terrible opening. Pre-game, I should call it. We're ready to go. Everyone knows what this is used for. My personal favorite. I'm not sponsored by Husky, or I think this is an off-brand Home Depot. Hey, Lurkin, why don't you sell me your Cricketune? Sell me the Cricketune. All right. You can borrow my circular saw if you want to crack those slabs. Do the old-fashioned way, Joe. Let's see. What are we breaking? Um, okay. Not yet with this one. Nope. Oh, not that one yet. No. Bring this one over. Oh, potentially. Why don't we start here first? Uh, all right. Raw cards or slabs? Here, I'm gonna need some space before we really jump in. I know everyone's supposed to prep first, but time for that. Bills, scoot them over right there. This. All right, keep those over there. All right, so slabs for sure I'm breaking are these. I got to go through them again. But these are all the slabs I believe. Actually, these are my 3 maybes. But these, all 3, I plan on. These are my 3 maybes. Let's go through these first. Okay, this is the Charizard GX I pulled. I've yet failed to get a 10 in this one. I've graded it once with CGC. And back in the old days, it got a hard 9 all subgrades. But back in the old days, this thing was a 3 cert. Sent it to PSA, got a 9. I think the thing that's stopping this from getting a 10 is the centering. Back's a little off center, but the front too. See right there. Maybe. I don't think it, I think it's still PSA 9 today. I think it could CGC 10. And I gotta look at the prices before I do that. But I think now it can modern day CGC 10 this card, so we'll see. This Charizard right here. I pulled this one. I am absolutely attached to this thing. Charizard GX is for sure resub. So, well, let me tell you what. I've seen a ton of these Burning Shadows. Well, no, so the front's really great here. Don't get me wrong. Um, but let's get close here. Right here, like this. I mean, and then right here. This is what stopped it getting a 10. Right here. But I agree. I've seen a lot of. I've actually seen. I've actually kept my eye about buying more of these, and every time I see them, I always take a look at them. And let me tell you what, a lot of 10s really don't look great. So I would say my 10 is a clean. Let me hang on. A lot of these cards I do not keep here, by the way. Seems like it, but here we go. Or you're talking about the shiny. I thought you were talking about the Burning Shadows Charizard. Yeah, I think this for sure can get the 10 in CGC, and I think that's what we're gonna go for. Get a CGC 10 in this. I don't know. We'll see. I pulled this one, so um, that's on the slab. So I think I know how to keep this one. Go there. All right, this one I don't know. I don't think CGC would give this a 10, especially for a modern day card. You know, it does have a little white see the little blind piece right there. It's a very, very, very nice 9. I've looked at other 9s or even some raw copies just to kind of see where this one land, and this one's still very, very as nice you can get for a 9. Very, 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 very tiny. I'm like really pulling it up here, but like other than that, much more cleaner than other copies of 9s I've seen before. But then, like I said, I've seen a lot of 10s of these because I'm actually trying to potentially look for another one. And let me tell you what, 10s in these copies are hard to come by a really great copy. Very difficult. Actually, I think there's one Beckett pristine 10, and someone was asking some ridiculous price for it. Very nice 9 for sure. Thank you, sir. All right. So obviously these are the ones that I'm kind of iffy. And then this one, I don't know. I think maybe to kind of go with these to match. I think I might just keep this in the PSA slab, but for the heck of it, let's take a look at it. So in CGC, there's not a pristine 10. I can tell you that for sure. But I know there is one Beckett 10 copy, just a Beckett 10, not a pristine 10, or not a perfect 10. No black labels. All right, so let's take a look at this one. I love this card. I love the Blastoise. A very underrated card. I feel like they go hand in hand together like that. All right, so let's take a look. And you gotta watch too. But this one, I believe, is a lot cleaner. We could go for the pristine this one. But, alright. Let's see here. All right. Hang on. Extra assistance here. There we go. The light on there. You always, 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 always want to be your worst enemy grading because you want to give yourself the absolute worst case scenario. All right, that's not on the card. To dust. Edges look good. Corners look great. Centering looks pretty good. A little white. See right here. No, so this is maybe kind of iffy. See if I can get it on camera. Right there. I don't know if it's on the card or if that's a slab thing right there. Kind of faintly. That looks like the card. So let me teach you guys a little trick here. This isn't a new trick. This is something I'm not sure people know, but basically, if you take your PSA slab or your card and kind of just tap it this way like this, you can get an idea of how things are a little bit better on the edges and so forth like that. But you gotta watch. You obviously don't want to do too much because you could damage the card. But the key thing about hitting the slab like that is to tell if something is on the slab or the card, because if it moves, then it's on the card. But if it doesn't move, that means it's off. I might crack this to go for the pristine. I think we might go for the pristine on this guy. This card would be sick in a pristine 10. I love your takes on Prize Pack Series cards. Can we expect more PPS content? Yes, of course. Yes, absolutely. I was actually planning on opening up some on just at towards the end. Hang on. All right. Secure that in here. All right, so I think we're gonna crack this. Crack, crack, pending. I don't know. I only think in a CGC 9.5 if this would fetch. I might keep this in the 9. That's gonna stay. This is not getting a pristine 10. No way. This is forever PSA 10. All right. Oh yeah, we're going for the pristine 10 on this guy. Hang on. Oh, these graded cards. You love them, you hate them at the same time. Last thing you really want to do is be finick around with these things for expensive card. So this is, I would say, probably one of the best pickups I did at Miami Fort Lauderdale Collecticon. It was a trade with a little bit of cash on top for a total value of 2,200. But the reason why I specifically pulled the trigger on this one is because out of all the Moonbryons I saw there, this one had the best odds to pristining. And that was the main reason why. Okay, we're getting out of focus. Come on. Yeah, let's change the setting. What's up, everyone? Stupid dog. Here we go. Come on. What up, your average player? Oh, the dog. All right. So, specifically on this one, I pulled one. I sold it for $1,000. I regret it. 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 I end up getting a new one. And I think this card can pristine. I do. I do. I do. I do. Good look at this thing. So clean. So clean. Do I really? Everyone's gonna say I'm absolutely suicide doing this. I'm gonna start cracking slabs. I'm gonna crack this one. And this one. Very clean too. Actually, I even have a raw copy of this card. We're gonna submit it to. It'll probably just regular gem in 10. What's going on here though? Don't worry, guys. Dog, calm down. What's up, your average player? How's it going, man? Doing all right? You will be ripping more prize packs on stream a little bit. A little Torchic told me. What's going on right here? So that is a little questionable. Right by the TM. See if I can show it. Not that. That's on the slab. Let me get it right here. Yeah, go to bed, ready for school tomorrow. Oh, man. Enjoy school. Sorry about that. Live. Getting just should have packs in the lobby. Working on it. Working on it. Actually, I got to reach out to something about you. I have a UK card question for you. I'm going to send you a Discord message later. Something I found. God, I can't tell if this is. Shoot. Is this not pristine? me compare here. Still, I gotta really get this one. I gotta get a really good look at the surface on because I don't want to just. Surface looks good. All scratches from. This one should pristine. My only question on it. The wife does not want to say hi. I don't know, guys. I'm like in silence right now, but like this gets very. My crack intense. Not this second, but I'm going to. We're gonna try and pristine. What's going on right here? Well, I gotta see what's going on next to this TM. That's the only thing I'm seeing is what's going on right here. Uh-oh. Ooh, hang on. We might have an edge issue here. Get that really close to the camera. See right here. So it only takes one, but it may take several submissions. Currently using my uni study to try to make my own computer grading algorithm to measure my own cards. I know, right? See, like, what the heck is this? You see that right there on the end? Or maybe it was just a little hair. So I don't know. This one I got append. We have tag at home. So this is the biggest debate is right here. This edge going on. Because like, let's go up. Let's see the rest of the card. How it's like super clean. Like you see nothing but like straight blue. Like straight blue all the way down. Right when you get right about to there. See that? Oop. I actually think that's a little piece of dust particle. I don't think that's on the card. We might be in luck. It only takes one. What up, Pikachu? What up? Hang on. Let's try and make it on this side. Someone once said I had the eye of the tiger with the IQ of a lima bean for cracking tens. I think my wife laughed at that one. I don't know. Right there, I'm a little concerned for the pristine. Not the card. I'm concerned about the edge. One more good luck and we'll move on. We'll put this in the review pile again. Pending. Moonbrion's a crack. Charizard's pending, and then we'll have some no's. Let's go back. Let's do a golden oldie. Let's do a golden oldie. Here we go. Centering looks good. Actually, you know what I need? I need one of these. Where is it? There we go. I don't want to start keeping wiping the dust. The funny thing is, you're looking at the card probably 10 times the amount that CG is going to look at it. Yep. Pretty much. But the particular eye. All right. This thing looks super good. I like how the back looks. Just look down the center real quick. right here. That looks like a hair. That's on the slab right here. Ooh. Hmm. So you guys, I mean, look, I want to be something specific here. I mean, this is a game of you got to really, really give it your best odds. Yeah, he is right though. I mean, I will definitely say how much I'm looking at a card, but I think this can pristine. Well, the good thing about this card is, I mean, it's still rather a very, very. I mean, this thing is great. Pristining. I'm betting on it. The pristine pile. Let's go back to another golden oldie. Actually, let's do something a little more modern. Let's go this one. Need my crack pile. If that's edgeware, it will not slide. You're right. All right. Paladin Fates. Charizard. Now, I want to make this clear. I didn't see just 10s and just start fire buying them. I really looked at them. Really looked at them in the convention. Only company I have 100% conversion. All right. This looks good. You gotta watch something of these Scarlet and Violet cards. I noticed the bottom and the tops are what you gotta watch for if they have that fold. I mean, I haven't looked at these in a while, honestly. I've been busy with a kid and everything like that, but ooh. Ooh, looks good. I think this can proceed. Actually, hey, UAP, I got a question for you. I'm gonna ask you right now since you're here. Okay. There are those Nintendo 64 magazine exclusive decks. Um, is there any way to get your hands on them? Any way other than just like eBay? The centering on this is looks good too. I think we're gonna put this in the pristine pile. Let's take another good look. Pristine pile it goes. Next one, let's go back to a golden oldie. Let's go this golden oldie. You know those UAP, you know those Nintendo 64 card decks, you know what I'm talking about? The Nintendo magazine exclusives. So there's a guy on eBay, they're hard to find. If you guys don't know what they are, they're extremely hard to find, but there's someone on eBay selling one right now, and he told me two of the cards were missing from the Super Smash Bros deck, and I'm like, well, which ones? And I'm trying to get an answer out of him before I buy it, but I ideally want to get those. Those things are absolutely cool. Come here. Put the come here, come here, come here, come here. Uh-oh. Did I bug out? Come here. Alright. No. Sorry, my wife doesn't be in the content. Still good? Hang on. Hang on, I gotta make sure I didn't lose you guys. Did I lose them? Did we lose internet? Can you guys hear me? Give me a yes or no before I keep going. We should be good. Uh-oh. You mean the playing card ones? Yeah. I do. The playing card ones. Okay, everyone can hear me. Okay, good. All right, we're gonna just gonna keep going through. Okay. Yeah, UAP. Can you tell me about those playing card decks? There's the N64 one, and then there's the Super Smash Bros. Melee. I want to get those. It's actually one of the most unique things. And being Italian, let me tell you how many times we used to play a game called Scopa. A lot of card games. All right, let's see here. So this is a 6 series. So this card was graded back in the day. Ooh, this corner, though. Is this going to be the problem? This corner could be an issue. This one might be worth sacrificing to the Wolves. Well, there's eBay, but niche sites have them. Who's got them? Like, what other niche sites? All right, let me see. I mean, I think that might be a problem on the front of the card, not even the back. Let's take a look at this. This actually, with a tiny bit of modification, we should be good there. I still think I'd roll the dice on going for pristine for this one. Because you know what? I mean, look, you gotta, I hate to say this, but you're not gonna get them all. And I'm hoping the cards I submit with this are gonna be, uh-oh. Only right here. Yeah, the truth is, though, they're not gonna have things that can notice this. I think that might be on the slab. Scuff on the slab. Hold on. Go maybe pile. Gotta be hard on yourself. All right, we're slowly gonna do a couple golden oldies. Charizard VMAX, Shining Fates. But yeah, UAP, I want to get those card decks. Actually, let's do a halftime show. You guys want to open up a prize pack? Let's do it. After this one, we'll open up a prize pack. Actually, let's go through the slabs. We'll treat ourselves. Make it a little louder, though. That's not good. Hang on. Oh! How about that? Much better. A little bit. All right. Let's take a look at this one. I've seen a couple for sale on Instagram, but I'll see what I can dig up. I would appreciate that very much so. I'm definitely wanting to buy one. Yeah. All right, so let's take a look. All right, centering looks good. Even the centering on this guy looked really good. Please ignore the crying baby in the back. All right, let's see. Raw ball player. The centering on the back is a little concerning. A little. That shouldn't stop it from getting pristine though. See, the key thing is, look, there's a lot of people that submit volume and volume and volume and volume and volume and volume of them, but I'm a firm believer on like the style I submit. I don't want to submit everything at once because I mean, I just like think about it, like the whole theory of it all. You're not going to get them all pristine. You can get a ton pristine, but you're not going to get them all pristine. Although I did have a good last grading submission, so it is possible, I guess. But I've seen a couple for sale on Instagram, but price you're looking for and sealed only. No. I want a complete deck. It doesn't have to be sealed. The mintier the condition, the better, but it doesn't have to be sealed. I want to grade them. It doesn't have to be sealed. Or actually, I might honestly even just play the game, put them in some sleeves and play. I know it's like kind of ridiculous thinking that. But yeah, I want to find the N64 one and the Super Smash Bros. Melee. Actually, that's a great idea. Why didn't I even look on Instagram? I should. I think the baby's breaking the internet. Let's see here. Back to this. Sorry, guys. It's kind of going to be the most boring part. The bottom edge makes me a little weary. The bottom edge. See, let me show you guys this. You kind of see, like, price? Man, flexible. Flexible on the price. Just if anyone's got a nice... I mean, I can't imagine a sealed deck is... Well, I mean, if it is sealed, even better. But I'd buy a sealed deck. I don't know. Anything. I'm interested in... You can even take a commission or a finder's fee. I'm fine with that. It's kind of a very niche UK thing, so. Oh man, I don't think this is worth cracking. I think I got to put this in the reevaluate pile. That bottom's a little concerning. Let's see if I can get that on camera for you guys. Right. I think this is something you can't see. Maybe the top. Yeah, I'm just going to put that in the revalue pile and move it on there. I want to eliminate the pristines. Another Charizard. Let's see. Centering is juicy. Surface looks good. Whoa, wait a second. That's how it feels. Oh, that's real. First thing I noticed was this corner. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Something's right here. I love how my grading pile goes from 50 cards down to about 10 cards because I'm so scared of a 9. I know. Oh, you should see my grading pile. I'm very, very superstitious on when to submit cards. Like right now, I'm not seeing a single thing to PSA. Not a single thing. Because I don't want to get whacked. Shoot. Hang on. Alright, so let me teach you guys a little trick here. Ready? Watch. Sorry, I keep getting phone calls. Alright, see this? Watch this. Everyone's probably going like, what the heck are you doing? Okay? So you can actually tell if this thing moves or not based on the sticky note. PSA damage so many nice cards. Yeah. So here's the thing. I live like an hour away from CGC. For me to get in the car and go and drop it off, I'm like, takes it away all that fear. Also, PSA super strict now. They don't barely anything slide like they used to. You know, kind of hurts their own stock in a way. Although PSA is still the most desirable slab, I'm a firm believer in buying the card, not the grade. Stick to that. I'm telling you, you will be very, very, very happy. Don't get 10 hungry. Let's do this. I don't know about this one. I want to say this one is on the card. That's a maybe card. So look at all the maybes so far. Driving CGC's the move. These are all my maybes so far. Look at that. Crazy, huh? The sword and shield stuff, that's like way better condition, apparently. And these are the pristines we're going for right here. For sure, pristining. All right, here's a fun one. This card, I am dying for a pristine tenant. This one I want. I'm not even a huge Greninja fan, but this card, I saw this when this card first came out and it got released. I said to myself, this card is going to be a big one in the future. Big one. And now if you look at the price of them, they're like going for $800. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I'm really hoping for this one to get a pristine in. All right, centering looks good. Let's see. Centering looks great. This one I would love a pristine 10 in. Absolutely love one. Is that corner a little? Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Is that edge? Don't do it to me. Don't do it. Dude, now you're speaking my language. Don't have it yet, but one day when I'm 50, Discord DM, by the way. Okay. I'm a little concerned. And Scar and Violet cards are hard to get pristines in. Hard. I kind of think this one, I think it can do it. What's going on right here? I'm going for it. All right, last but not least, Venusaur for the cross pile. And then we're going to go through the other ones one more time. This is a science experiment. I really want these in pristine 10s. Really bad. Centering looks, surface looks great. Centering looks. Uh-oh. Is my centering going to be an issue on this one? Now, sometimes, I know like kind of we're all pros here, but sometimes looking at a card upside down gives it a better angle at it too, like a different perspective. Which is kind of funny to think, right? You always look at a card like this and things look better, but sometimes just a simple thing of flipping it upside down gives you a whole different angle from it. It's so risque. Things look good. So I can tell you this. So I've torn CGC. This is a good thing to share with you guys. So I've torn CGC. So what CGC has at every station, their grading booths, they have like a lamp, and it shines like bright, like a bright white, like the blue light, like, and it's bright. And they have a like magnifying glass, and every card goes like this through. It goes like this. It goes like this. And like you said, they have to grade so many cards, so it's like, you know what I mean? Like they have to. Like you have they get very they can only do so many cards or they can only look at a card so long, so it's like you got to really kind of measure of like, all right, like are they stripping your card down? No, but are they getting a good look at it? Absolutely. So the best way to do that is get it under a nice bright white light and take a good whiff at it. And the key thing is this: if you crack the cards, you have a better chance. If you do for a crossover, the chance is well lower. Well, much lower. I mean, I must be crazy to this one. I mean, it's suicide. I could always send it back to PSA. What the heck is going on over here? I might put this in the maybe pile. Even the centering, I'm kind of right from the gates. All right, let's go from the review. I might crack them all, just to kind of see. But it looks like these are my bets. I'm hoping for pristine, 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 and pristine. You cannot win them all. This one I think is worth just leaving alone. This one had the little speck there. I gotta really, really, really take another good look at that. Love them dots that should be on your card that wasn't there when you sent them in. Yeah. Every time I send something to PSA, the card comes back dinged or something, and I don't. Nature of the beast. See how close we can get that up there. I know staring at it is not going to make it go away, but I'm trying to really just get an angle at this to see if this is actually on the hard plastic. So I've seen like weird stuff like this happen to cards. Like I don't see that being a manufacturing error. But for the sake of the group, right? That's how I kind of say it. For the sake of the group, I feel like they all got to go in, right? Look at that. And this is all to the naked eye. Let's see. I think this one can proceed. Take one more good look. I think it was the edge. It was a little. A tip is to try and see if makes a reflection by having a dark room and just a light pointing on that dot. Not much light, or not much darkness. As very reflection by having a dark room. Well, let's give it a try. I mean, it's only a Charizard V-Star. So, I mean, I can always... That might be on the card. A tip's trying to see if it makes a reflection by having a dark room and just a light pointing at the dot. Hang on. Where's my flashlight? So you're saying if it reflects... If the dot makes a shadow, then it's on the case. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Oh, and if it doesn't make the shadow, it's on the card. Then I think, well, I gotta see when this thing gets darker, but then this is definitely on the radar. Thank you, UAP. That's very, very good advice. Halftime show. All right. Wait, one more time. Let's look at this guy. I think this thing gets a 10, pristine. I don't want to bang it around too much. And this is another thing too is oh, so look, that's a shadow. Off topic, but I'm really good at I'm really good looking potted chili with ground turkey instead of beef. Very nice. My wife likes to do that too. All right, should we do a little halftime show? Did you guys want to see a prize pack? I really shouldn't. I should do a short on it. I should do a short. Should we do it? What do we have to lose? Actually, I can probably get my wife's phone and just record it. Let's do that. Let's do that so I don't lose it. We could. Yes, prize pack. You can always turn it down. No, but I want a nice, fresh clip. So let's do this. I got another stand. I have another stand, guys. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, where's that nice stand of mine? This was really not really planned much. So forgive me, guys, as this is not my the way I kind of like do things. So it's just like last minute spur of the moment. But I think we're gonna get on here tonight and go through some raw cards I want to bring in. Da-da-da-da. And we're gonna turn it this way. Kind of do like a little dual action going on here. Minus the crying baby. Kill the light back on. Rat. You guys ready? Who's ready? Zarden coming. And it only takes one. Oh, I did not start recording. So it only takes one. We're ready. Let's do this. Go from this side. Let's see what we can get. Live, opening up a prize pack. Ooh. All right, ready? Dream Ball. Big Charm. Weezing. Zigzagoon. Oh, nothing. No! Another $50 down the drain. Wow. That didn't go well. Oh, should we try one more? I don't like that. Let's do one more. One more. One more time. Let's kind of just jump right into this. Oh, dang. That sucks. We're not going to get too crazy, but last one I did pull was this right here. That's the last one I pulled. All right. It only takes one. What I would love, honestly, is a Vaporeon VMAX. Oh! Let's go! Oh, let's go. Oh, the centering is so good. Oh, I have 3. Yes! Woohoo! What does it look like on the bag? Please. You're so good, centering. You're so good. Please, no. White dots on the back. It's so... Wait, I think we may be okay. It's a tiny... the left. This was 9. This is a 9er. Although I am tempted to send these to CGC just to see like just to kind of see, man, damn, the centering's so good. No, no. Oh, this thing is so beautiful. Oh. All right. Can't lose your cool. Beautiful day. Yeah, it's very, 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 very hard to get a 10. Say another good look. So the main one on this one is right here. That's the main. Hi. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry. All right, hold on. As I was saying, okay. Yeah, right dot. You could actually get. I mean, I think I can get forgiveness on these two right here, but it's there that they're gonna get me. It's one of the no, it's one of the most well centered copies. Uh, Woohoo! Look at that. Beautiful. Man, I want the Vaporeon. That's the one. So if you're curious about cards that get submitted, yep, I got a ton of them. All right, that in there. One more, people. It only takes a few. It does only take a few. Do we keep going or save the recording? All right. Maybe save a little bit for later. Woo! That was a good hit. I'm dying to get the Vaporeon. I don't know. I can't. Or the Flareon VMAX. As I was saying. All right. So back to topics. I know. Back to the boring stuff, right? So I think these will 10. These I think are gonna pristine. Oh man, this one's really on the cusp. I mean, oh my god, why is my phone keep ringing? Sorry, I get work calls. No, stop while you're. Come on, what's one more? Hang on. Got work calling me. My wife goes, "How much longer do I need?" So I may have to cut this one short. But I'm not blaming. Anyways, so in the next one, and this is kind of last minute plan, and hang on. Let's see. So I will definitely say this, you guys. What was I gonna say? This is the one I think that'll just regular 10. I will definitely say this. When it comes to submitting cards, I mean, you guys know, I wouldn't mix up the families. So what I mean by that is, if you're submitting, bro, rip all your series one. Not all of them. I got a lot. I'm not reading all of them, but I will say this though. When you do rip, I'm sorry, when you do submit cards for grading, do not mix up the eras or the family. What I mean by that is, if you got modern, submit your modern. Do not cross any vintage in there because you start throwing off the scale of things. I swear by that one. I think this will pristine 10, by the way. The Celebrations Venusaur 10. I think that'll pristine. This I think will CGC Gemmin 10, but that's okay. I picked this up for $200. I don't think this will pristine. I think this will Gemmin, but this I think will pristine. Why not? I don't have one in my collection, but I have a ton sealed. I have a ton sealed. So that's the thing too, is when I do my next submission, um, it'll probably be a modern submission, I think. And the key thing is this guy right here. I want to submit. I actually think this can pristine. I really, 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 really do think this can pristine right here. Pull that one. And then let's see what else I have for grading for modern. Oh, so apparently these are becoming really popular. I actually think this can get a 10, and that's why I'm just grading it. Plan on selling this. Actually, maybe I should just sell this thing raw. Just get rid of it. This I am waiting to send to PSA, and I'm just waiting. These I think will CGC just gem in 10. I think this will gem in 10. I think this one will gem in. Actually, this one can pristine. This one has a shot of pristining. This one has a shot of pristining. These two. Gem, 50-50. This one's got a shot of pristining. And then for the heck of it, I'm just going to throw that in there. Sell. Do you have any prize series cards in PSA 10? Yeah, I do. Come on. Come on. Of course I do. I got some. What do you want to see? Let me go through some of that stuff in a bit. All right, hold on. I may have to cut things short here because I'm probably going to watch a show with my wife. But tonight, I'm hoping to kind of go through. I have a whole Hidden Fates master set. I want to pick through. Those unpeeled dildos are extremely low pop in PSA 10. Yeah, I have them. Here. I'll show you. Unpeeled Ditto stickers. I liked Pokemon Go. A lot of people really bashed on it. I liked Pokemon Go a lot. Yep. Paul Flower will be the first Poke billionaire with his purse. Oh, nice. You know, it's funny. Like I said, no one. I love to attend the next live stream. I have notifications on. All right, cool, man. Appreciate it. No, I will definitely say is nobody talked about Prize Pack Series 1s. I swear it's look, I don't have a crystal ball that says exactly what's going on, but I've been successful at this hobby by doing things that nobody else seems to be doing. A lot of people who are buying modern. Yes, this is modern, but everyone say, great, I'm gonna hold on to these, and yeah, I got my 10s, but for me, I'm cracking these, trying to cross into pristine 10s. So that's like the plan there. But one thing is I emphasize prize packs. None of the PokeTubers who pretty much control the market. Nobody talks about nothing on that. Yeah, I would not be surprised if they're holding on to their position there. They're strong and stuff like that. That's all I talk about. LOL. No, I talk about other things, but like I said, I think what's found me most successful in this hobby is you gotta kind of work on things, do things that no one else is doing, right? Because I mean, like, take your most successful people out there, right? No one's doing what everyone else is doing. Everyone's doing their people is the most Prize Pack Series, the most goated set. They are the rarest pullable card in English. They are. Let them stay quiet. More for us to buy. Let's go. We should start like our little cult of Prize Pack Series 1s. Look, let me show you guys here. Now you got me excited because the Prize Pack people are here. The people I've spoken, they're here. The Prize Pack people are here. Prize Pack people are here. They've spoken. They have spoken. Prize Pack people. Asking you shall receive, my Prize Pack people. Ask and you shall receive. So tell me this makes sense, right? I bought this for $60. $60. Okay? $60. This one actually might crack. Go for the 10. I might. $60. This one I bought for $20. Why? Wrong label. This is an easy no-brainer 10. No-brainer 10. All I gotta do is just resubmit this puppy. No-brainer. Totally started Discord for just prize packs. I know we should, right? Next one. This was like $90. Come on. How do you beat this? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Grails. Rayquaza V Max. I bought this one at the National in Cleveland. I saw this card lurking there. I poked my eye over and I'm like, how much for this one? And the guy's like, oh, well, you know, these are selling for this. I'm like, dude, it's your card for sale on eBay, the certain number of matches. He's like, well, I want $600 for it. I'm like, I'll give you $300 cash right now. And he goes, all right, do it. Boom, secured it. Definitely a good deal, in my opinion. And especially, I don't see this one. This one, I paid $100 for these two together. Jolteon VMAX and Jolteon V. I want to meet with others in the community. We need our own space. LOL. Look at that. Jolteon is my favorite EV evolution. This one is extremely undervalued. I know it's not Prize Pack Series 1, but yeah. This one is, I think, is a no-brainer buy. I bought this for $130. These are not easy to pull, and people just go, I mean, look, these are not easy to pull. Just as easy as that. You guys know. You guys have ripped your fair share amount of these. You guys know these are not easy to pull. They're so hard to pull. This one, I pulled myself, and I did great. There's this one right here. And I actually have another one that'll 10 as well. I'm just waiting to submit. And that's the big thing, too, is Apple, you guys start just going to tournament locals. Players have binders of these things. Those cards will never be that cheap again. So if it's you buying up everything I miss on eBay, no, it's not me. I don't pay ridiculous prices. So there is a Vaporeon up there for sale, and I'm like poking at it, but like, I mean, it's the guy. I think he's asking like $3,000 or $1,900 now or something ridiculous. No. But I mean, like, see, that's the thing, right? How many buyers are there? How many buyers are there like for these cards, right? So that's where I kind of feel like I win. Is like, hey, look, like. And that's how I bought a couple. I said, I'm your buyer. So I was like, if you don't sell it to me, I mean, good luck. But $2,500 for the Vaporeon, it's crazy. And there you have this one. So once upon a time ago, this guy was a pop 1. That's when I owned it. I think now it's like a pop 3 or 5. But this was the first ever Prize Pack Series 1. 10. And then last but not least, my absolute favorite, I pulled this card. Let's go. So I do believe this can become a PSA 10. I'm not worried about it. The problem is I am like luciously afraid. I'm never afraid to crack cards, but I am luciously afraid. I don't even think that's a word. I am afraid to crack this one. Jesus Christ, your 10s shit on my entire... come on. No, like... Everyone's collection's unique. Just a bit more buyers than there are for the Hoot cards I buy. Somebody sold the Blazing VMAX PS9 for like $55 in EBSA. I messaged the seller and told them, don't ever do that. I know. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. These people are... Okay, so now this is where things get frisky. Hang on, guys. So, hang on. I'd like to grade the whole set. So I've gone through almost all these. These are all the hits. Let's kind of just go through them. Glaceon VMAX. So, okay, I want to make this very clear. I've only ever graded 2 prize pack cards that I pulled. Okay? That was this one and this one. These are the only 2 that I've ever pulled and I've graded. Why? Because I firmly believe grading card companies are very, 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 very uneducated about prize packs. So I purposely have pulled the reins, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. Josh, all right, me and you battling on eBay for sure, LOL. Josh, you have to show him your binder, LOL. Grabbed a Charizard VMAX PSA 9 the other day. Had to get out of my Charizard pull was nuts. Actually, hey, besides me, I just gotta state this out there. There's gonna be another video posted out there of another person pulling a Charizard VMAX from Prize Pack Series 1. And that's actually Joe in the chat. He actually pulled one, and it's a pretty big deal. So wait till you see his. Lowry, my collection is piss and tiny compared to those. Oh, I know. So anyways, hang on. So like I said, some of these have a great shot at 10ing. Some of them for sure 9s. And there's like a very tiny couple 8s, but I am very, 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 very in no absolute rush to grade these because grading card companies are very, very uneducated about these cards. So I'm purposely waiting because they are very uneducated. Okay. Glaceon VMAX. Okay. Shadow Rider. Victini. Leafeon. Tyranitar. Togekiss V, Umbreon VMAX, Jolteon V, Sylveon V. Now, I marked this with the 1 because this is from Prize Pack Series 1. Charizard. Actually, here, pull those to the side. Sylveon V, Rapidash V, Espeon V Max, Boltown V Max, Charizard, Charizard. Actually, one of these is stupid off center, and I think it's this one, and that's why I held on to this one. So I'm hoping this can actually get the air, and I want to hopefully because this, I mean, like it's really off. So I think these are all the Charizards I pull. This one's 9, 9. This one can potentially 10, and that'll 9. These are my potential tenors. I'm hoping to get the off center one for this guy. So keep this in mind, right? I've opened probably about 200 plus. No, now like 300 plus. Okay, so look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Charizards. That's all I've ever pulled. So just goes to show how hard it is just to pull a Charizard. Urshifu V, Kricketune V, Larion V, Crobat V, Corviknight V, another Espeon V Max, Umbreon V, Umbreon V, Umbreon V, Umbreon V, Sylveon V Max, another Espeon V Max, Flareon V, Shadow Rider V, Rayquaza V. This one's super off center. Pikachu V Max. This one this one will 8. Unfortunately, because I remember specifically right here. I thought at first it would 9, but the problem is, I'll show this. It's like the corner's like really messed up. You see, has like that little extra thing there. I don't think they'll even 9 this. They could 9 it. That Charizard really got a CGC 10. Yeah. You kidding me? That thing will PSA 10. This is the one that has a chance at being a PSA 10 again. This card is very, 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 very clean. Very clean. Zoror V, Alcremie V, Blissey V, Suicune V, Urshifu V, Suicune V, Articuno V. Actually, it's something crazy. I'm only pulled one Articuno. Zamazenta V, Blissey V, Ice Rider V, Togekiss V, Duraludon V Max, Alcremie V Max, Urshifu V, Moltres V, Ice Rider V, Glaceon V, Single Strike Urshifu V Max, and Shadow Rider. So this is everything I've ever pulled. Now, as it seems like a lot, I mean, I've opened up a fair share, and look how many singles I've only pulled of one. So imagine if series cards went mainstream. Oh, couldn't comprehend. I know, right? All right, let's do one more. We got the people here. No, I don't have the Gengar V Max signing, but I do have a ton of Prize Pack Series 2. So I don't listen. Okay, the Gengar, yes. Like, look, hold on. Nope, on there. The Gengar is very, very different because you can only pull out one. But you're trying to tell me that Gengar's worth more right now than some of the ones in Prize Pack Series 1? Come on. I know Gengar's very popular and everything, but to say it's worth more than Prize Pack Series 1 right now, can I see it being up there? 100%. But to say it's worth like one of the most, come on. It's up there. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think that should be a $1,000 card right now. I don't, and I think that's definitely being pumped. But I'm on board to pump it because I want one, so it's all good, right? All right, let's do one more prize pack. One more, since the people are here for the prize packs. Oh, we must do it. We must do it. It must be done. It must be done. Got the Mew as well in Series 2. There was a discussion. Some of the actually all the EVs can be pulled in Series 2, which make it extremely valuable. And honestly, I didn't know that until my cousin really pointed it out. So, and I have that one, and there is a slight difference, but it's somewhere in that pile. Anyways, all right, let's do one more. Okay, time for the sacrifice. No. Suicide, I tell you. Yeah, Mew VMAX is basically impossible to buy anymore. It never was easy to find, even a couple years ago. Yeah. You know what's interesting though, to say to go to tournaments and see it. Let's see here, 1 second. All right, let's do this. Let's see. All right. Are we doing this? We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. All right. You ready? Bring out the dancing girls. Here we go. Anticipation. Gets my blood rushing. Oh, it's no turning back now. No. I treat these like opening up vintage packs for crying out loud. One more hit. Vaporeon or Flareon VMAX, I would love. All right. The Ordinary Rod. It's a very nice rod. It's a nice, good-looking fishing rod. Path to the Peak. Hopefully. Eldegoss. How about a Charizard? Marnie. Scratch foils on this. And we got a hit. We got a hit. All right. Drum roll, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me the VMAX. Give me the VMAX. Give me the VMAX. Any type of VMAX. I don't know. How are we doing this here? Everyone's on their toes right now. Everyone at the floor. Togekiss. Actually, the centering is amazing. The centering is amazing. Just gently. The centering is amazing right now. So that's a very, 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 very good sign. Oh my god, 2 hits. Let's go. Oh, this one is clean. This is 10. This is 10. Look, that is 10 material. Let's go. Look at this. That's 10 material. No white dots, no nothing. Oh, I spit. No. This is 10 material. This is going to 10. Oh my god. Oh man. Let's go. And I have the VMAX to go with it. Oh, this will 10. Oh, yes. How can we stop there? How can we stop there? How can we? Actually, listen, I actually think we should start a prize pack Discord. I kind of think we should rally everyone up. Oh my god, this is going to 10. I got to put this in something nice. I love the idea. Whoever came up with that. Later. Thanks for being in the chat, Josh. Oh man, this is going to 10. Oh man. Oh my god, this is going to 10. Oh, this thing's so clean. Yes. Yes. All right. We go one more. Yeah, I think we should start a prize pack Discord. I think there'd be a lot of people that would jump on board. Are you on Discord? Are any of you guys on Discord? We can kind of like figure it out. That's actually a great idea. I don't know why we don't have one. It's specifically keep it a small little chat. Just follow the market and prize packs. Should we do one more? One more prize pack? It must be done. It must be done. Last one. There it is. High roll slots. All right. All right. I don't have a channel either. All right. So let's kind of, I'm hoping for a Charizard. So let's kind of like worship him. Bring out the Zard. Okay. Let's do this. All right. Charizard. Come out. Come out, Charizard. One more. Should we do one more? Umbreon VMAX. Lurkin Lowry. You're 2 for 3 today. Time to stop. One more. One more. Why stop when you're ahead? No, I should stop, but I'm gonna do one more. I'm feeling good. This is suicide. Well, we're having fun, right? Super valuable. Oh, I hate. Why is it gonna do this? All right. The boost shake. The boost shake. Manifest the Zard. More packs you open, the more valuable packs become. That is true. Actually, I mean, if you get a hit, you can't lose on these. You can't. You have to get a hit though, and you win. All right. The boost shake. The boost shake. The boost shake. Evolution. Incense. Evolution. Incense. Trainer cards. 3 trainer cards in a row. I'm surprised there's actually no like rare for the trainer. So Professor's research. Inteleon V. And the moment of truth is, do we have a hit? I feel like we potentially might because I see a little glimmer right there. I see something there. No guarantee. Okay. We got a hit. 3 for 4. All right. So the main question is, what did we hit? What do you guys think? What are you feeling? Umbreon. I'm hoping, I want the Vaporeon is what I want, but the Charizards are all here. I feel like it's only appropriate we got the Zard. I'll take a Flareon VMAX. I want either Vaporeon VMAX, Flareon VMAX. Those are like my 2 evolutions I'm going for. Now, of course, Umbreon VMAX would be very nice. I know. Let's go. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do we just kind of rip it like a band-aid? Oh, Suicune V. Let's take it. Let's take it. Legendary Pokemon, we're good to go. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's go. Very nice, very nice. Actually, center is fantastic on this one as well. And we have a purple, or Psychic Energy. Centering is great. Centering is absolutely great. It's very, 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 very good. I'll take the Suicune. I'd rather a legendary that's known, and the question is the back. Oi. I think it's a 9 contender. Right. Suicune's a good one. Right there. So the truth is this will 9. I don't know. I'm very listen, I hold cards so you guys can kind of see. This can 10. See if you kind of like look at it like this, there's like a very tiny, you can barely see it. When I hold it like this, you can see it, but we hold it like this. I don't know. This is a really clean copy. I almost think because the centering's so good, it can get forgiven. Holy smokes. Do we keep going? And do we stop? When do you stop? This is absolutely madness. Madness. Rub that corner out. I know, right? One more. Where we ease the pain a bit. Let's maybe go one more. Wow. So we pulled 3 on channel today. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Go until you miss. I mean, yeah, it's not technically a bad idea. It's really not. I think this one might be it, though. Like in a, if we miss, we miss. Ugh. It only takes one, series 1. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Now, give us a Charizard. Give us a Charizard. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Ready? Prize Pack, Series 1. Let's roll. Here we go. Hang on, I don't want to cheat. I want to make sure. Here we go. God, why is it going to open like these stupid packs? Yeah. Urn of Vitality. The Scoop. Net. Lichen Rock. Give us a Zard. Path to the Peak. Ladies and gentlemen, we've struck midnight. That's all she wrote, folks, which was actually really good. All right, so we got a ton of hits. I think we went 4 for 5. No, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go 4 for 6. That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. 4 for 6 on the prize packs. Absolutely incredible. All right, guys. I'm gonna go watch a show with my wife. She's dying to watch TV with me. I want to go live later because I just want to start going through some stuff and grading it. But yeah, I mean, I really want to grade some of these. Even some of these. Actually, I don't even know if some are worth. I don't know. All good. Even the comments are worth something. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy to think that, but yeah. But I am going to take a little break, I'm going to call it. I'll be back tonight. I really want to go through. I have Hidden Fates. Like I said, I want to do a big grading submission here soon. I know we kind of got off topic, but all the prize pack homies were in the house. So I felt like we had to kind of just like switch gear and go all prize pack. So Joe DiGiovanni said more. One more? One more? Let's do one more. Only because... let's do one more. We're going to do one more. I only say that because... All right. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. The Pole Father. It only takes one. All right, we're going to do one more, though. Hang on. We're going to do one more because I'm curious. We kind of maybe run into some bad luck. One more, then we're done. Hit or miss, we stop here. This guy. No, this is it, though, after this one. I promise you guys. Hit or miss, we're stopping here. All right. Maloney or Melanie. Maloney. All right. We're just having fun, guys. Tower of Waters. Tower of Waters. Oopa. Give me a Charizard non-hollow. You know, believe it or not, this card is actually difficult to get a 10 in. And how do I know this? All right. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. This is a good one. Centering is good. Please. Please. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Corners, please be good. This is a good one to get a hit in. Oh, it's so good. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, this is a clean copy. Oh, this is a clean copy. Oh, this is a clean copy. Oh, yes. All right, but we got to stop, though. We got to stop here. I gotta stop here. All right, we're gonna do this again. Promise you, we're gonna do this again. Promise you, promise you, promise you, promise you. Welcome, Mabuna Marcus. Welcome. Well, I feel like with Mabuna here now, we may have to open up another one. Oh, that's a good one. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh man. Oh, this one is so. What? That's on the top loader. We're good. We're good. We're good. This is a good one because the one I have is for sure at 9. This could actually 10. We're sitting very well, guys. We're sitting so well. Actually, I gotta check out this one. This one I have a lot of weak copies in. I got a lot of weak copies in. Let me see if this one can 10. Nope. See, I don't know why, but for it's this card. I don't know why. I have none of these that can 10. This for some odd reason. I don't know if it where it is on the sheet or what, but ugh. Well, with Maboon and Marcus here, I feel like we got to open up another one. Or we quit here. Come on, I can't get another hit. We got. I think we should cool. Because if there are more in there, I want to kind of just be at peace. You know what I mean? All right, that's it. That was amazing. We're gonna end there. I'm gonna do this again. Because I just have a ton of things I want to grade. I want to reset and everything like that. So, I will be back tonight. If not tonight, I'm planning on being back tonight. Just check things out, but for sure tomorrow. Because I do want to create a big grading submission here and kind of go from there. But yeah, absolutely wild. Wild. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. But that's all I got. Yep, time to go watch TV. But actually, let me just double check. Are you ready? Oh, instead of the wife, I said, "Are you ready?" And she goes, "Am I ready?" All right, that's all I got, guys. Yeah, I definitely want to do a big grading submission here with modern and vintage, and I want to kind of do a reaction video and stuff like that. But I can't believe, wow. But guys, it was a lot of fun. It was a blast. It's kind of cool to see some more prize pack people here getting everything. But talk to y'all later. Go get that lottery ticket. All right, guys. I'm the Pole Father, and as always, it only takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 or 7. Let's go. Later, everyone.